Hey guys, maybe I should turn the music off or should I leave it on? That's all right, leave it on for now. Okay, so we did watch part of the Brian Koberger um, hearing today, but when we turned it on, it was interesting because I hadn't heard what the person said before. I know that Judy and Bob both said that. Can you turn that off, Bob? The sound's distracting me.
What sound?
Oh, I thought the music was still on. Sorry. It's okay. So what we were watching was the Brian Koberger hearing just a while ago. We didn't really plan on doing that, but we just did it like off the cuff because we noticed that it was going on today. But I did notice a lot of interesting things. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed anything, you could put it in the chat, but I noticed that Ann Taylor seemed a little bit more aggressive today. She seemed to be more on her game and she seemed to be like no holds barred, not taking any bullshit from anybody. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but Bob and I did definitely notice that.
Yeah, totally. She seemed on top of her game to me.
Yeah, she wants to know who has what evidence and why they're not privy to this evidence, and she wants it now. That's what I got from what she was saying. She wants it. She doesn't want to be told. She's not going to get it. She doesn't want every piece except what's important. She said that everything. Didn't you say she said everything is pretty much exculpatory that they're holding from?
Yeah, it seemed a lot of the evidence is exculpatory. Totally.
13th said Brian looked down in the dumps today.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought he did, but isn't there one point when you said he? Remember, he looked up and he was really happy.
Yeah, when Anne was talking the second time, he looked really interested in what she was saying.
Yeah, he was downtrodden, but I think towards the end there at 13th, he was like, I think he was saying like, to me, his body language is saying that he was starting to get a little bit more confident towards the end because she was saying she's, she's not really going to take no for an answer anymore. And I want to say what Judy said. Judy said Cyree said so much. Yeah, that Bill said it before he left earlier, but yeah, Cyree really likes to hear himself talk. I agree with that. He really was lengthy.
Well, he was talking about like all his schooling and everything that he's done. I mean, he has to tell them why he's an expert.
Right, that's true.
I think he did a good job, though.
Yeah, I think he did do a good job as well. I think he's very well versed in his expertise and his profession, and I think that he is trying to do a good job anyway. Trying to. Right.
Yeah, totally.
So, anybody have any thoughts on that hearing? I'm looking in the chat right now. Judy says he also pointed out many good points. I think that's what that's supposed to say. Yep, I was right. Yep, I won't even say it.
He did poop out some good points.
He did poop out some good points. So, hey, look, what's up, Chloe? Chloe's here. Okay, Chloe, did you watch the hearing? We were watching it a little bit earlier. I don't know if you saw, but we were live before and then we like went unlive so we could take a little break before our trivia. And I wanted to yeah, I do think he's innocent too. I like your new user picture. Is that
Baby?
That's Baby, yeah. That's Rob Zombie's wife in your picture, huh, Chloe? I forgot her name. Sherry Moon. Bob says Sherry Moon. What guy doesn't know his wife's name? Sherry Moon Zombie. She's pretty famous. Yeah. Okay, so what I gathered here was we were going to do some trivia, and I wanted to show you something that Bob had gotten for me. So I'm going to show you in a few minutes, but should we kind of tell him about it, or?
Tell him about it after the fact.
Okay. So we've been experimenting quite a lot with facial recognition technology at Strange Suspicion and how to beat facial recognition technology. And there's a lot of ways to do it. There's filters, there's makeup, there's masks. And then Bob was looking around on, I think it's Amazon, I would assume. And he found a really cool thing that we can use here at Strange Suspicion. So I'm going to show it to you really quick. Obviously, I would have a hard time reading with this on, but just to beat the trolls at their game and everybody trying to, what is the word?
Hang on 1 second.
Dox.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. I haven't done anything.
Okay, cool.
Anybody that would want to dox or swat us or try to bother us with knowing my identity. So Bob found this. We're going to check this out as soon as he's ready with it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I can't see it though. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's,
Let me sit back a little bit.
yeah. So that's me. Go another one. Yeah, that's more normal. Where's that one? That's the moon. That's Baby Pia from Carnageville Lane. What's that one?
That was from her shirt.
What's from her shirt? Oh, the red one. The red one.
There's a raccoon.
Can you guys see this? Bob scared the living shit out of me this morning with this on his face. You remember that, Bob? He's just like standing around the corner, super calm. And I'm like, ah! Which face was it? I can't remember. See, I like that one. I like the Baby Pia.
That was one of these, I think. Hang on. There's these two.
But yeah, that one's cool.
I think it was this one.
Oh, you guys, these are silly. Do you like any of these? Oh my gosh, that one's cute. Whoa. The weird, creepy thing is the mouths don't move, which is weird, but I think it's pretty cool that you can like. So Bob is controlling it from his phone. Look at that one.
Yeah, that was the one I scared you with.
Yeah, Bob is around the corner this morning, guys, just like sitting there around the corner. Just look at the face.
Then there's these. Sit back a little.
Okay.
Or go in.
I am trying to figure it out. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get this.
If I sit back down, it'll find you.
There it goes. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I can't see what you guys are seeing, but if you guys can see it, that's good.
This one I like.
Yeah, that's cool. Judy likes the cute ones. Well, that one was weird. Whoa. Ooh, that was cool. I like that one. What? What? That one is cool. That one is like, I like that. Oh, look at that. Who is that?
Who is it?
I don't know. Who was it? Judy, do you see any cute ones? Could trigger migraines.
Yeah, maybe.
For who?
You.
No, not me. Out here, guys, this is like, it's weird. Behind this mask, this part of the eyes, it's totally clear. Like, I'm looking straight out, like as if I'm wearing like non-prescription glasses. Wow.
Very cool.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. Can we turn the camera off real quick so that I can have a real face? There we go. So yeah, that was cool, right? That scared me. I thought my face was on the camera, you guys. Okay, so yeah, Baby Pia. That's right. That one was cool too, and the one after it, I like that one too. Okay, so we could do some trivia if you guys want to. I did say that I wanted teams of 4, but I'm seeing that we have like 16 people in here right now. We can just ask questions, Bob's saying. We can just take turns between the true crime and the horror then.
We'll just run all true crime, then we'll run all horror.
Oh, okay. So this is what we're gonna do, you guys. Bob says we're just gonna run all true crime, and then we're gonna do all horror. So we are going to start with the true crime.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna start with the true crime. And you don't have any timer or anything, hey babe?
Yeah. But,
Okay. So first of all, I'm just gonna start asking a few questions, and I'll give you guys a few seconds. We'll see how this goes for a few questions, and then we'll make it up as we go along. All horror. Okay, Tani. Perfect. Does anybody know what was the date of the Sharon Tate murder? Does anybody know that date? That Sharon Tate was murdered? Or the month and the year, at least. I'm going to give you... Oh, I got a timer right there. I can see it in the corner.
I'll get it for you. Just,
Okay. Because I thought maybe like 20 seconds,
I can do
something. 1969, that's right. Does anybody know? There. Oh, if you put Judy's and Tani's answer together, it's August 1969. Good guesses, guys, though. Okay, let's see. I don't want to ask all the same cases together. Okay. How about if we do a question? Let's see this one. Which Beatles song did Charlie Manson interpret as a direct message to the Manson family? I'll say it one more time. Which Beatles song did Charlie Manson interpret as a direct message to the Manson family? It's a Beatles song, not a Beach Boys song. Ooh, I knew they were all going to say that. Norman, do you have a guess? The correct answer is not in the chat right now. Do you have any other guesses, guys, besides Helter Skelter? I'll read it one more time. Which Beatles song did Charlie Manson interpret as a direct message to the Manson family? Cyborg Mama says number 9. Not correct. Surfing in the USA is not a Beatles song, but good guess, Tani. Good guess, young lady. Good guess. Okay, she's stumped. So I'll just tell you guys because I think Bob even said Helter Skelter.
that was my second guess, though.
Yeah, is Helter Skelter a Beatles song, she's asking?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it is. Okay, so the answer is Blackbird. Do you guys know that song, Blackbird? I don't know.
Blackbird coming in the love night.
Okay, Bob.
See my lovely roses on the sky.
I don't know what he's doing back there, guys. Oh, Norman's behind. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. We got to let Norman catch up. He just said, did you see what he said? Oh, no.
Right, though.
He did get it right. You guys, how do I get it so Norman can catch up with us? Oh, there he is. Helter Skelter. He's getting closer. Was that the last one?
He'll be behind. Type it in the chat, say Norman.
Yeah, somebody type in chat, Norman, skip forward. So he can catch up with us. Whoa, Cheryl said Blackbird. Cheryl too, you guys.
Yeah, she got it right.
Cheryl and Norman. Need to skip ahead. I don't want to leave them out. You know what I mean?
Oh, push that.
Yeah, Tani's really... She's like the young lady in the chat. She knows how to tell people how to do internet stuff. She really does. She's like super good at it. Okay, wait. Skip forward all the way. Oh, I'll type skip forward.
bitches.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you're good at pushing buttons and you're good at doing internet thingies, is what I was saying. So I wonder, like, do we know, like, if Norman is caught up? Let's all type Norman.
He's at Helter Skelter again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep it going. Come on, bud.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep going then. Jeez, I hope he figures it out. Okay, what song did Chris Watts look up lyrics for after he unalived his family? I have a few guesses who might get this right in chat. Again, what song did Chris Watts look up lyrics for after he unalived his family? No clue? Chloe says Metallica.
That's the right band.
That's the right band. Do you know what song? Whoa, there she goes.
Boom.
There you go, Chloe. Nice job. Holy cow. I'm impressed. Okay. All right, you guys. What state did Chris Watts unalive his family in? What state did they live in that he unalived them in? There you go, Tani. Yep, the correct answer is Colorado. Tani got it right away.
Ruby got it.
No, Cyborg said Idaho. She might be typing Shannon's answers. Or no, what's her name? Don't tell me. What's Ozzy's wife's name? Sharon. Might be Sharon's
Yeah, he's
answers.
typing for Sharon.
Her friend Sharon, she's with at the beach right now.
Oh, Ozzy's wife.
No, I just knew the name was the same as Ozzy's wife's name.
Gotcha.
What was the name of Chris Watts's mistress? Do you guys know the name of his side chick? Who is the name of Chris Watts's side chick? Tony. Oh, she typed Tony Tani. That's funny. What is the name of the lady he had on the side, Chris Watts? Who did? Nicole, that's right. Her last name is
Yeah, extra for her last name. You guys know the last name.
Nicole K. She got a Nicole K. Nicole Kessinger. Okay, I don't want to do the same case right away. Let me see. Name the two ranches that the Manson family stayed at together. Can you guys name the two? Then they stayed at two ranches. What were the names of the ranches that the Manson family stayed at together? Cheryl got one, which is Spawn.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Whoa, Tani. Spawn and family? Nope. I don't know about the Mansons.
Spawn is one.
Yeah, Spawn is one of the correct answers. So there's one more ranch. Does anybody know the other name?
I'll give a hint. The other one, his first name is Bob. He was on a game show, and people would guess prices.
Can you guys hear Bob right now?
Yeah.
Can they?
I think so.
Did you guys hear him? He's giving you a hint.
Barker.
Chloe said she was stoned when she watched about Manson. No, he was telling you guys. There you go, Cheryl. Cheryl got it. Sweet. Okay, so Cheryl knows her Charles Manson. Yeah, Bob Hope, right? That's funny, different Bob. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Which Manson family member attempted to assassinate President Gerald Ford in 1975? What was the name of the Manson family member who attempted to assassinate President Gerald Ford in 1975? 1975. It was a woman, yes.
Susan.
Her name was not Susan, no.
Watts.
Watson was a guy, right? Watson was Tex.
Yes. It's Tex Watson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they were glowy. I think they were on some really heavy stuff like peyote and LSD and what else?
You name it. It wasn't, well, I don't know if they were on peyote. I think they would take anything they could get, honestly.
Squiggy?
Close.
You're very close, Cheryl. You're thinking of Laverne and Shirley, but it is Lynette Squeaky. Is it from?
From.
Squeaky. Squiggy? Squeaky? Squeaky. Yep. Judy said she thought it was a time of peace and love. It was, and then there was a time of like psychosis, right? Drug-induced psychosis, something like that. Okay, so here's a good one. Which ranch did they arrest Charles Manson at? What ranch was he at when he got arrested, guys? Was it at the Spawn Ranch or at the Barker Ranch? Got a 50% chance here to get it right. Which ranch was Charlie Manson arrested at? Barker or
I see Barker.
Spawn? 13th hour got 13th's like Barker. Like Spawn, Barker, Spawn. It was Barker Ranch, guys. And how did they find him? Where was he when they found him? What room was he in, or can you tell me where he was when they found him? It's very interesting. So when they found him at Barker Ranch, in a cave. Nope. In a stall in the bathroom. Cheryl.
We'll accept.
Cheryl is correct. Right?
I mean, yeah, in a stall too. I mean.
Oh, in the stall too. You can take that one as well.
In his butthole, will also accept.
Yeah, I guess Tani, we're gonna accept your answer as well.
He was found in a cabinet.
In the bathroom.
Under like a sink cabinet, and it was very small. What was it? The opening was 12 by
16. It was 12 inches by 16 inches, you guys. He was in a bathroom. So stall does count, Judy. He was in the bathroom, but he was under like this like bathroom, like under the sink, you open it up and that's like your storage under there. He was in there. It was like a 12 by 16 inch space, and he had like a hair sticking out, right, Bob?
Yeah, one of the police officers saw the hair sticking out, and that's how they found him. So
yeah,
that was pretty funny, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I was telling Bob earlier, I'm like, this has got to be some kind of typo, because 12 by 16 inches, that's what, yeah, the vanity, there you go. It's 1 foot by 1.5 feet.
I think it was basic.
What was he, contortionist?
It was basically the door opening that was that size.
Yeah, the door opening was that size. So there was like a possibility that there was a middle drawer, but I was saying to Bob that maybe he just like took that part out so he could be like way bigger in there, right?
Yeah.
Because the door is just that size. Okay, so we go to the next one. How many stab wounds did Sharon Tate suffer? Judy said he was only like 4 foot tall.
He was.
Yeah, he was very little, Judy. He was a tiny dude. Does anybody know how many stab wounds? 13, Cheryl says. You're close. 13, 24, 4, 6.
That was a weird number, wasn't it?
There's 16 guys, 16 stab wounds.
16 came up as soon as you said that.
13th hour. Okay, guys, let's switch it up a little bit. What day was the Idaho 4 house taken down? What day was 1122 King Road demolished? Does anybody know? Is that a pre-roll in your hand? What you got there?
Nothing.
Well, let's see.
Too soon.
Too soon. Whoa, look at these answers. December 28th. You guys got it. Are you Googling? Come on, guys.
Just kidding.
So in case you guys didn't know, we do have a short about this date, actually. It's called Childermas. It's the Feast of the Holy Innocents. And it is, like you guys said, on December 28th. And that day is marked as the Black Day of the week on the calendar for the duration of a year. So if we were going to do when it was taken down, the Idaho 4 1122 King Road residence, when that was demolished on December 28th, that was on a Thursday. So hopefully, if you're superstitious, Brian Koberger doesn't have to go in front of the judge and jury on a Thursday, because that's what supposedly is going on when Childermas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many male DNAs were found at the scene of 1122 King Road that were not tested? Uh-oh, 13th. You don't want to miss that horror movie trivia. Okay, you guys got it. Except Cyborg. It was 3. Okay, let's switch it over to Chris Watts. Where did Chris Watts hide the body of his wife? Does anybody know? He unalived Shanann and he put her where? In the dirt.
Yeah.
Good one. Where?
Wait, what?
In the dirt. Oil
Where?
tanks.
Where?
At work site. That's right, you guys. You guys all put your answers together and you get the right one. That's pretty good. Okay, where did he hide the bodies of his children? Same guy, Chris Watts.
We'll accept oil refinery batteries.
Oil refinery. Okay. Yep. They all got it. Not backyard though. Cyborg.
Yeah, that was the weird thing about that. They called the oil tankers batteries. And that was the song he was Googling and listening to. He had a Metallica tattoo on his back.
A big one, right?
Yeah. Or dick.
What state is he incarcerated in? Does anybody know what state Chris Watts is in right now? What prison or what state? Do you know? Chris Watts is obviously still incarcerated.
Nope, it's not Colorado.
It's not Colorado, guys. He was moved from Colorado for safety a few times, I believe. And now he is in the state of Wisconsin. And he'll never, ever get out of jail. Do you know how long his sentence was? Does anybody know that answer? How long Chris Watts was sentenced to. His job dirt. Joe Dirt. Survey.
Just go way back a bit.
Hmm?
Goes back a bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Tawny's saying push live on your screen to catch up. Thank you, Tawny. Yeah, some people are behind, but I'll hold up a second. 300 years. 13th hour says 300 years. Let's see. He got 3 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole, plus 84. So that is about 300 years, I would think.
Sure, I'll put 3 life sentences too. 300 years through
I hope you're okay, Judy. Let me know if you're okay. Check in. If you're all right. Yeah. 3 life sentences, Cheryl said. Yeah, Judy. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay. So hopefully everything is okay with Judy. I'll let you guys know when I hear from her. Go wherever you need to go and be safe on your way there, Judy. Okay. So besides murder, Chris Watts was charged with 2 other charges. Does anybody know what else he was charged with besides the murders of his 2 children, his wife, and the unborn child he was charged with, right? Ooh, those are a lot of member stickers there, Cyborg. So there were 2 other charges with Chris Watts. 13th hour says abusive corpse, child abuse, assault and battery. You know, he should have been charged with all that, actually. All that stuff they're writing, he should have been charged with all of
It
that.
was like tampering or something.
Yep, it was unlawful termination of pregnancy and tampering with a deceased human body, which is crazy. I don't think all states would do the unlawful termination of a pregnancy, but I think she's pretty far along, right?
Yeah, I don't remember how long, but it was long enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if any of you know how pregnant she was. Like, was she like pretty close
I
to
wanna say it was 6 months or more.
6 or more? Oh yeah, there was the ultrasound thing. That wasn't hers. That was a commercial, right? On the TV behind him.
No, that's what like reminded him to say something to the cop. But she was going to the doctor that next day. She was only 17.
17 weeks, so that's 4 months and a week. Well, that's pretty far. 4 months. That's when you do the weeks thing. When you're pregnant and like right after you have your baby, everything's weeks. And then after you have your baby, it's months. It's like, how old is your baby? And you're like 18 months. People are like, oh, 1.5 years. Yeah, I have a few more questions.
Do you want to try some of these?
Yeah.
Just to change up real quick.
Do you want to come sit over here? Because it's hard to hear you.
You want to read them?
Yeah, go on over. So Bob's gonna change things up. You tell them.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it over to some
Switch the music.
horror movie trivia real quick. All right. All right, sorry guys. We're gonna talk about some horror movies. I kind of kept it in certain areas of years. I didn't get to like anything too new. Like I don't even know some of these answers. So, but we'll start with this one. We're gonna do Suburb Mama. We're gonna do some horror movie trivia. Sorry.
She's a little behind too. Tani, if you're in here, and 13th, if you can see this, can you ask them to push the live button so we can all be the same? There you go. That's cool. I like that.
Okay, gotcha. Everybody's kind of there.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, I'm gonna jump around in these questions. I'm not gonna
That's
go. All right, here's a good one. It's kind of a trick question. What was the name of the killer in the 1980 film Friday the 13th? What was the name of the killer in the first Friday the 13th?
Well, that was a tip right there.
Johnny Depp.
You guys, he just gave you a big tip.
Well,
If you're
Cyborg Mama got
13th
it.
knows.
Yeah, it was the mom. I think her name is Pamela.
Pamela Voorhees, that's right.
Okay. See, it's easy. It's very easy. In The Fly, who played the scientist that transforms into a fly? He's in a lot of like Geico commercials or something, I think.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
Yeah, do you remember
When we were younger.
The Fly?
Yeah, The Fly.
The dude who turned into the fly, he like went into that like chamber.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, she got it right away. I'm right.
Yeah, these are easy.
Nice job.
Never seen that. She said.
Yeah, it's all right, Tony. It's very outdated. But it's kind of cool, actually. The special effects are kind of cool on it. If you like goopy stuff.
All right. In The House of a Thousand Corpses, what was the name of Captain Spaulding's roadside attraction?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I remember when I asked you this earlier, Bob. Remember, you were stumped. You were close.
That was close.
So close.
What was Captain Spaulding's roadside attraction? The name of his store? Was it like, it was gas and chicken.
It was something chicken, yeah.
Gas and chicken.
Yeah,
Gasoline
that's
and
not the
chicken.
answer we're looking for.
No.
We're looking for where they went to. 13th, you should know this. No, it's Cyborg. It's the movie, which one is it?
House of a Thousand Corpses.
House of a Thousand Corpses from Rob Zombie. Country Store. Tani, have you not seen this movie? Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
There was a country store in Cabin Fever.
Yeah. And there was a liquor store in
Do you remember he had
one of Rob Zombie's.
He had the gun for all his N-words.
Hey, look what she got.
What?
13th hour Captain
Got it.
Spaulding's Museums of Monsters and Mayhem.
Yay.
Museum of Monsters and Madmen.
Yay.
You didn't Google that.
I don't care if it did or not. Here you go. Who directed the 1982 film The Thing?
Yeah, there you go. The Thing.
Who directed The Thing?
Yep, Tani, that's right. That is the place I was talking about in that other movie.
Well, that's where they got their liquor.
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
His name is Jerry Ober, but they put his
Oh yeah, Jerry
they
Ober.
put an O in there and they changed it to Goober.
I like to get fucked up too, is that what he said?
So
She got it, Wes Craven. Or no, Carpenter. Which one was it? The Thing.
it was John Carpenter.
John Carpenter, 13th hour gets it. Nice job, Georgia.
Here's one for ya. What type of camera do the filmmakers use to document their journey in the Blair Witch Project.
Oh man, where's Jeff H when you need him?
Right.
You would have known this.
What kind of camera do they use in the Blair Witch Project?
Well, what's up, Jeff? If you're on the replay crew, I bet you get this. Do not Google it. You know you got this, Jeff. It's not easy. We got 30 millimeter answer. We got a camcorder.
I mean, if you guys put your answers together, they'd be really, really close. You guys are really close with the number and the camcorder dealio. There is a number in the camera number, and it's what I am all the time. I mean, not all the time, but
one that takes pictures.
Majority when 420 comes around, I'm usually this, and there's a number attached with this. No.
Oh, they don't got it.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you. Close. Real close. It's a high 8. High 8.
Connie said hi.
Yeah, it's a high 8.
Yeah, she got your hint. She's picking up what you're laying down.
Good. Smell what the hob is cooking. Okay. Let's go for a different page.
.420 recorder, Cyborg says.
Who played the role of Otis Driftwood in The House of a Thousand Corpses and its sequels?
Oh my gosh. I know this answer.
Shh. I know you do. Quit. You're reading the paper.
No, I know this.
Quit reading it, clown.
I know this answer, guys. Who played Otis in the Rob Zombie movies, guys? Office guy. Oh my goodness.
No. No, not that guy.
Tanya, who played Otis? Don't cheat, Pia.
Yeah, cheat.
I'll never cheat.
Cheater. Don't cheat.
I don't cheat.
I think you wrote these questions.
I think I did too.
Rhymes with Bill Chosley.
And 13th Hour said Bill Mosley.
Right.
She got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Can I say something real quick?
Sure, Brittany.
A lot of people who had gifted memberships are not members anymore. And here at the bottom of the screen, you're thanking these people. And although I'm very grateful, it's actually inaccurate.
It is inaccurate. Well,
just take that banner off. Okay. We noticed that a lot of people who got a gifted membership fell off their membership. So if you forgot to re-up your membership or would like to, please do so, because a lot of people lost theirs in the last, I think it was 2 or 3 days, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So you might not know. If you think you remember, put some membership stickers in the chat. And if you do not have access to those stickers anymore, that means your membership is expired. I just wanted to say that because I was looking at the bottom of the screen reading what everybody was saying. So sorry for the interruption, guys. Go on, Bob, with your order for the.
Thanks. This one you might know.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, 13th Hour.
This one you might know, Pia.
Okay.
And I know what you did last summer.
Oh.
What was the name? What was the name of the character? What was the name of the character who was first killed?
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Who was the first person, their name, to be killed in I Know What You Did Last Summer?
You guys, this answer is so funny. Right?
It's all right.
No, it's so funny.
It's all right.
You guys ever see that movie, I Know What You Did Last Summer?
What?
The first person who was killed. She said, I was stoned for all 3 of those movies. Cheryl, what's up? 13th Hour's like Pia.
Randy. What's going on? What's happening?
Brandy? What's
Buffy. Ooh.
Buffy? No.
Tammy?
No.
No.
Do you guys want to know the name?
Here, type it in chat.
I don't know it. You need the glasses.
Oh shit! No, I can't see.
Let me see it.
Freddie Prinze. Oh,
Oh yeah.
was it him? No, he wasn't killed, was he?
Okay, guys, I'm typing it. This is the actual name of the character who first died, and I know you did last summer. Do you see that? That is some horror movie trivia. That's hilarious. That's the name. That's the first person who died in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That was a hard one.
That's hilarious. You said that was a hard one. They all got it. Look, they're all laughing. Every one of them gets the joke. That's hilarious.
Yay! Funny.
Barry Cox?
Um,
Tony said Barry Cox.
yo. Okay, here we go. And what 1982 film features a family being haunted by ghosts
Look at that.
in their suburban home?
What year was it?
1982.
In 1982, there was a movie about people being haunted in their homes.
Freaking ghosts.
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Ooh, good guess. Not right.
No. Yay.
There you go, Cheryl. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to give a hint, but Cheryl didn't need any
Yes.
hint. Cheryl was like, hell no.
13. No, Cyborg Mama. It was Poltergeist.
It was Poltergeist, Cyborg. Remember that movie with Carol Ann?
Like, I remember seeing that movie when I was a kid, and like when they're like digging the pool, and like the mom goes out, and like all the bodies come up. That was pretty.
Yeah, and the graveyard is like all like it's like raining. That's all I remember is it was like raining, and
What
then
about
there
the
was
clown?
the clown, and there was a guy in a white suit who sang the
Oh, that
song
was-
about God. He was like, God
that was
is in the holy temple. Or
That was
something
a
like that.
different. That was a different Poltergeist, though, wasn't it?
It wasn't the first one. It was the second one with the old guy.
Yeah, I think he was in the third one too.
The bodies are real corpses. What?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah,
That's what she's saying.
that's what it was. They were like real skeletons or something. I
No.
remember hearing that.
In the midget medium, yeah, Cheryl, remember? Remember that little
Yeah.
lady?
Carol Ann,
Carol Ann.
come to the light, Carol Ann.
Carol Ann going to the light, Carol Ann.
That was the
Everybody's like,
greatest.
what is that? Is she a midget? What is it? She was
Well,
a really big actress, though.
She was a little person.
She's like in a lot of movies. She's in 16 Candles, too.
All right, here we go. Who directed the 1980 horror film The Shining? Who directed the film The Shining?
Ooh, I know that one.
He also directed a movie called A Clockwork Orange. No, Stephen King wrote the book. It's not Wes Craven. Stephen King actually did not like the way the director made this movie. He also did Space Odyssey, 2001. His first initial is S. Yeah. 13th, you got it. Stanley Kubrick.
Kubrick. Polanski.
Sorry. Does anybody know who directed the movie Saw? Who directed the movie Saw when it was released in 2004? I'm sure. Nope, not Raimi. I don't know if he did any more of the other like Saw movies. Actually, I don't. I wasn't really big into Saw. Like I remember seeing one movie where they like fall into a pit of like uh no, it's not Roth. They like fall into like a swimming pool of like hypodermic needles, and that like freaked me out bad. And they, like cut his foot off in the first one and all that stuff. It's terrible. It was it was James Wan.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that one.
James Wan. Yeah, that was not a very good one. Okay, here's a good one, I guess. Who directed the original Last House on the Left? The original Last House on the Left from 1972. Who directed that movie? Who directed the movie? Original movie. Last House on the Left from 1972. Oh, I see Craven. It was Wes Craven. Bless your heart, 13th hour. Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Oh, that's so funny.
We're going to keep it up on the theme of the 1972 film, Last House on the Left. What was the clown? What were the two names of the main female characters who were kidnapped and later murdered, almost murdered? What were the names of the two lead females in Last House on the Left?
No.
No. They were buying weed. They were buying weed. They definitely were buying it. They were buying a lid, I think. Someone told me recently what a lid actually is, because I'm
It's a
not.
quarter, right?
No,
Oh,
bigger.
it is. It's an ounce.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie's really bad. It's a terrible movie. Like a lot of people like go out in that movie. They don't. I mean, it's terrible. But the ending is awesome because everybody, like all the people that were like doing the killing, get killed in the end. And it's kind of like, no, it's one of them revenge movies. All right. It was Mary Collingwood and Phyllis Stone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mary Collingwood. They say her name a couple times right in the beginning, and then like, but it's what you know. You want to go? Okay, I'm about out of questions here. I think. Oh, what was the name of the family in the House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects? What was the name of the family in the House of a Thousand Corpses and the Devil's Rejects? Firefly. Boom.
Wow. Who got that one?
13th.
Oh, of course she did. Look at that. Strange. All right, Boots. Awesome. Do you want me to jump on for a minute and then you come back?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Thank you guys for playing. That was fun.
Bitches.
It's a horror movie, but I am obviously not. All right, you guys, we're gonna go right back on over to the true crime trivia, so Bob can get a break. He's getting kind of, I don't know, tunnel vision. He's just kind of fading in and out with attention span. Okay, so let's try a different. Can you guys all hear me? I don't know. I can't see them. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Hi, Boots. I hope you're feeling better. Actually, I saw what you just wrote in there. I don't know if I was on when you said that or not, but I just want to tell you I hope that you feel better. Cheryl said you got the munchies. No, I just wanted to read some true crime stuff. So let's see. What U.S. state did Summer Wells disappear from? Does anybody know that? I didn't do that. Did she disappear from? We got Idaho, Tennessee. Any other guesses, guys? Summer Wells. What state did she live in when she came up missing? Yeah, Cyborg. That's really interesting. It really is because they're like. Remember, I told you guys I've lived in the states because I was in the military and I was a military brat. Well, I think it's really interesting that it used to be like everything weird happened in Florida. But I think now Florida, like Idaho, is taking the Florida out of Florida, or however you want to say it. But yeah, Idaho is really strange. That Daybell case. I guess he said they were sentenced. Who was sentenced to life? Was it Chad? Chad Daybell? I don't know who's like. It's like we got to figure out a better way to all be on the same page when we go live, guys, because I think we're all in different spots in the video. Idaho is the Florida of crime. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like when you watch, like, I don't know if you watch what we watch, but sometimes I'm watching like funny arrests or like crazy arrests or different things, like body cam videos from police officers, just like real outrageous, ridiculous things. And a lot of it is always in Florida. It's Tennessee. You're right. She is missing from Tennessee. Okay, what about this? You guys know the Karen Reed trial, the woman who's suspected of killing John O'Keefe, Officer John O'Keefe from Boston, or the Boston area anyway. Do any of you know what her profession was at the time of the incident? Do you guys know what she did for a living before she was accused of backing into John O'Keefe? A lot of people don't know this, and I think it's an interesting profession. I don't think I've ever seen anybody, no Tawny, no Boots. I don't think I've ever seen anybody in this profession accused of unaliving somebody, like voluntarily or involuntarily, which is why I think it's interesting. And Boots, actually, it's really nice to see you. I was going to tell you, I was looking for your email earlier and I couldn't find it. I was going to send you the link to the live today. And I was thinking you probably went back to work, so you probably have long-term COVID, which is very unfortunate. No, so you guys, her profession was she's a college professor. And I just wanted to say something too. Bob and I were discussing this. I think it's interesting that Brian so he's accused of a quadruple murder, which is a very extreme amount of charges. And I agree with that. But Karen Reed is accused of homicide too, and she's out on bail too, isn't she? I don't know if you're out there or not, Bob. But I do know that there is somebody else. I mean, we don't really discuss politics here, but I'll just say it one time, guys. I'll say his name one time. DT, the guy that was once a president, DT. He's accused of so many felonies, and he's out on bail. I think that's ridiculous. So crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know how they like gauge it, but I do know that Karen Reed is out on bail. However, I don't think that she still is able to be a college professor, like as she's on trial, obviously, because she's there all day. But I'm saying like I'm not like 100% sure I would be comfortable saying she's not employed there anymore. I wouldn't like want to assume something like that because obviously they would have to give her time off for court. And if she hasn't done anything wrong, I mean, I don't think she has any school type violation. Not that I'm aware of. So I don't know. But speaking of the Karen Reed case, the next trivia question is what was the specific injury that led to John O'Keefe's death, according to initial reports? What did the initial report say was his cause of death? There's Karen, accused of his death, being responsible for him no longer being alive and among us. What was the initial report? So far, I got one guess. Okay, I'm going to give a couple other people a chance. Because I know we're all at different speeds here, guys. I don't want to, like, say the answer and not give anybody a chance to, like, think it out. Sorry about that. Next time, we're going to have to all be like 1, 2, 3 and start at the same time. So far, I'm thinking Boots is saying hypothermia. She's like saying cold. Cyborg Mama said a car hit, dog bite, rabies. What did Cheryl say again? Cheryl said blunt force. That's because Cheryl knows everything. The answer is blunt force trauma to the head. So I think that's interesting. Like you'd have to be like bent over or something, and she backed up. The only thing they really have is that tail light, which I think is coincidental. You know, like right now. Yeah, so I think the evidence they have against Karen Reed is absolutely coincidental. Like she could have hit that car she was backing up into, and I don't know. I mean, my tail light goes out quite a lot, and my headlights in my tiny car that I have. I could barely, and I know sometimes you like when you need to replace a headlight or a tail light, you can kind of just smack it a few times. So I'm not sure how she could have given him blunt force trauma to the head, but that was the initial. Um,
Wasn't killed by a drunk driver.
no, it was nothing about a drunk driver, nothing about a vehicle, nothing about being, what they call that? Traumatic. I don't know, like a traumatic head injury. It was nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it is. It is very suspicious to me that she's going to be charged with something. All these cops are so angry on the stand. They're so disrespectful to the lawyers. You know what I mean? I just feel like they're all so defensive because they're trying to prevent somebody from getting in some kind of trouble, which I think is just ridiculous because somebody lost their life and now she's gonna if she is a innocent person, she's gonna not only lose her career, but she'll lose the best years of her life just so they don't become uncomfortable. I'm not sure. It's on pretty much every day. Boots, are you still following the Karen Reed case? Have you seen? You can enter the studio. Cool, cool. What's popping up, guys? Okay, he had head injuries and others, including dog bites. Cyborg heard he allegedly somewhere online. I don't know what she's talking about. Tony, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Cheryl, I saw the SAM Strange Suspicion. Okay, Boots, is it on tomorrow? Is there coverage of it tomorrow? I'd rather watch it with you than just watch it, you know? So if it is on, we can put it on the channel live if anybody's interested in watching that. I know Bob and I are quite interested in it, and I am very entertained by their accents, so I kind of think it's cool. She said they're out for a week. Okay, cool. So tomorrow's Friday. Cool, cool. Yeah, their accents are over the top, like super, super thick accents. Yeah, we will. If you can find out the next time that they're gonna do it, we'll absolutely plan for that. Yeah, Cheryl, that's what I'm thinking. You didn't like what was that? Was that our clip? That was our short. I don't know if you guys know, but we have put out quite a few shorts in the last few weeks. So if you're not looking at our shorts videos or the community tab, or if you don't click on like our page or whatever, you're missing out because there's quite a lot of videos being put out in the last couple of days. And one of them was, I believe, talking about that, right? Yeah. So I don't know. Can we play anything on here? Can we play something on here for them that was one of our shorts? Can I show you guys what I'm talking about? And I'm kind of just throwing this at Bob, so just bear with me for a second. We put out a few shorts, and I mean they're clips of like longer videos, but I've noticed the watch time on our videos is not like the entire like say you guys watch like 50% of the video, 60% of the video, we're able to see that on our end. So I think sometimes we put shorts out that are like to kind of catch you guys up for those of you that either don't have the time to watch all our videos or just don't watch the whole video. We have a lot of them, so I can just put whatever.
Which ones?
I think it must be, so it could be that Karen Reed one right there. Oh, what happened? Yeah, that one maybe. Just click it.
Cop killer.
Oh,
The
cool.
Boston police officer was murdered in cold blood. And these people right here, who you're looking at, these people right here, they covered it up. They participated in the murder of a Boston police officer. These are cop killers, ladies and gentlemen. That's a cop killer right there. Cop killer. Cop killer. That's what you are. That's all you.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not. Oh, and that's the one right there. That's the name. Hold on, guys.
Once
A Boston police officer was murdered in cold blood.
All right.
And these
I didn't leave
people
that
right
one.
here, who you're looking at, these people right here, they covered it up. They participated in the murder of a Boston police officer. These are cop killers, ladies and gentlemen. That's a cop killer right there. Cop killer. Cop killer. That's what you are. That's all you're ever going to be, a cop killer.
We know who did it, Steve. We know. And we know who spearheaded this cover-up. You all know.
Yes, we do.
I tried to save his life. I tried to save his life at 6 in the morning. I was covered in his blood. I was the only one trying to save his life.
actually just realized that it's
A Boston police
I'm
officer.
not the. That's good. That's good. So, guys, I am not the mastermind of obviously clicking on things. It's awful. But if you guys wouldn't mind checking out the shorts and sharing the videos and, I don't know, leaving comments, talking to each other on the community post, stuff like that, becoming a paid member, all those nice things. If you're not a subscriber, please remember to subscribe. And on Saturday, we will have a live that should you actually Boots and anybody else who just came in here, should I show them the mask real quick? I'm going to show you this boots. Were you in here for when we were showing this mask off? There's quite a few of the different settings on this mask also that some of you did not. Let's see. Also, once again, if you aren't sure if you're still a member, try to put a membership sticker in the chat. And if you have any of those, then you are still a member. Otherwise, I don't know if YouTube like lets you guys know or how that works. But I want to show them that mask one more time. So I'm going to let Bob control it because he knows all about this thing. But basically, boots, for anybody else who didn't see it, just like my clown mask, just like when I wear the makeup, just like the filter, this is something that we got, well, that actually Bob got, that helps deal with the facial recognition software so that I can block it. So that would be like a picture. Basically, my face isn't moving, but this is me. I don't know if you can see my hand here. This is me. There's baby Pia, right? Or clown Pia. So basically, Bob got this pixelated like digital mask that, can you see it okay? I'm in the right angle.
Yeah, I'm moving it.
Yeah, Bob's going to show all the different. So whatever you're saying, guys, I can't read it. Just pay attention to the screen. I'm trying to make so you can see it.
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, it is? Okay. Whoa.
You know who that is?
No. I can't see it.
BK.
It's Brian Koberger. Like, I'm Brian Koberger. I'm just going to sit like this. So basically, this thing can move like... I do believe we did a video about something like this. Remember? Ooh, look at that one. So basically, you guys, I could wear this. So the later at night we stream, the better, I would think, because it has to be like pretty dark in the room for it to show up like the best it could show up. But so Bob found this thing, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it.
I really do too.
It's pretty neat. It's fun to play with. That one moves.
Whoa, whoa. Ooh, look at that one. I like that one. It'll be really cool when I can rewatch this. And I can like see what you guys are seeing. I can pretty much see it, but like not in the same like pixelated way. Oh, that's like the Scream.
Yeah.
Ghostface.
There's Jason.
Whoa.
There's Freddy. Yeah.
Wow. What's that? Looks like a cartoony guy. Well, I can kind of see it when I look in the TV. Ooh. Cheryl doesn't like that. Oh, I like that one. The blue and pink. Yeah, I like that one. Asian lady, it says. See, I can still read the chat. It's cool. I see your comment, Tani. I'm just not saying anything.
Watch this one.
Okay. Whoa. That one? Whoa, it's like breathing. So yeah, I think we can beat facial recognition pretty easily with this mask. I think it's great.
You can see my face back here.
Oh, I see you over here. Where I'm pointing. Yeah, so what do you guys think of the mask? Let me know what you think of the mask. I can still see you and you're not even over there. Can I take this off? Okay. Hi, Bobbert, Tani says. Okay, Boots, I just want to make sure that you could see that. A lot of people saw that in the beginning, but just wanted to make sure before we got out of here that you were able to see it. But do you have any more questions, Bob, for horror?
See you next time. See y'all next time.
Okay, Bob says no. We'll see you next time. So hopefully on Saturday we will have some more news about Brian Koberger, or we will have researched it a little better because we did miss. I did miss Brett Payne.
Yeah, we'll have a video. We'll probably put something together.
We'll put something together for you guys Saturday, but please check out the playlists as well as the shorts that we just put out. There should be like 4. If you haven't checked, there are like probably 4 shorts that you have not seen. Please read the community posts, guys. I'm trying to keep you guys close-knit and in touch with each other every day on the community posts, so that would be great if you would check that. So until Saturday at 4:20. Puff, puff, pass.
Yep.
You got something to say, Bob?
Nope.
Bob's got nothing to say except see you guys at
Puff,
4:20.
pass. Yeah, see you at 4:20.
4:20 Saturday.